My Giza Quad Biking Adventure by Alice Phillips, American travel blogger, day tour, desert safari by quad bike at Giza Pyramids. From the moment I opened my hotel room curtains and saw the haze of Cairo's morning light draped across the skyline, I knew something epic was waiting for me. A friendly representative from Memphis Tours picked me up right on time. I appreciated the smooth, air-conditioned ride because let me tell you, Cairo mornings heat up fast. We drove out of the city, and as we approached Giza, my heart started to pound just a little harder. I could already spot the silhouettes of the pyramids breaking through the dusty horizon. I mean, how surreal is that? We arrived at the quad biking launch site where I was greeted by my English-speaking escort who helped me gear up. Helmet on, gloves secured, and nerves tingling, I hopped onto my quad bike. That first engine roar under me gave me a jolt of adrenaline I wasn't expecting. Let the adventure begin! The desert was wide and golden, stretching out like a living painting. As I zipped across the sand, the dry wind slapped against my cheeks and made me laugh out loud inside my helmet. I felt like a tiny explorer blazing a trail through a sea of sun-baked dunes. Every bump in the sand, every twist of the handlebars made me feel more alive. And then the pyramids, Cheops, Chephren, Mykerinus. There they were, rising stoically in the distance like ancient titans. Wrapped in silence and sand, I pulled over and just sat for a moment. The view was everything. It's hard to explain, but there's something humbling about being on a rumbling machine while facing thousands of years of human history. It's like old and new shook hands. I got to ride for about 2 hours, and I didn't want it to end. We didn't enter the pyramids. That wasn't part of this tour. But honestly, seeing them from afar while darting over dunes was a kind of magic all its own. The team made sure I had bottled water and offered to take photos of me posing like a desert queen with my quad and the pyramids in the background. Needless to say, those pics are now my favorite souvenirs. After the ride, my guide helped me dust off, which took a while. Desert sand gets everywhere. And we headed back to Cairo. My muscles ached a bit, but in the best way. You know that feeling when your body says, you did something wild today? Summary of the day. Feeling the wind in my face and seeing the pyramids rise from the sand as I roared across the desert on a quad bike? Unforgettable. Absolutely one of the most exhilarating things I've ever done.